Hi, I'm Karen Pace Poland. I'm one of the therapists for the Christian Closet. And I was thinking today about a story that I ran across, it was probably around 2016. There was a hospice worker named Bronnie Ware, and she published a list that she called the 5 top regrets of the dying. And so people that she worked with in her hospice work, she would ask them as they were dying, like, what are your 5 most regrets? And the list became viral, and she published a book about it and such. And I heard it in a sermon, and it had things like, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. I wish I had kept in touch with my friends. I wish I had shared my feelings more. But the number one top regret of the dying was, I wish I had had the courage to live a life that was true to me rather than the life that everyone else wanted me to live. And I remember that being really like hitting hard with me. At the time, I was a minister's wife, mother of 3, kind of, 2016, what was all the political climate and everything. I had ideas that were not popular among my, my church that I was a part of, and expressing those was probably going to cause problems for my husband. I also had, questions about my sexuality that I had, that part of me that I had always labeled as bad and thought that it was broken. And as I heard this sermon and this regret, I wondered, what does that mean for me? What would it look like for me to live a life that's true to myself and not the one everybody else wanted for me? And that was a pretty powerful thought. And I would say that it kind of turned some things for me and made me really stop to think about maybe some brave steps that I needed to take in my life. So I just wanted to throw that out to you and see what you might think about that, and if it might get your wheels turning a little bit about yourself and what that means for you. Take care. Bye.